Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now let's talk in living legend, young living legend, and Devin the Dream Haney. Devin the Dream Haney, man, already undisputed, but got a hit list from that, what he's going to do. Just moved up from 135 to 140, took on, the hardest puncher, the hardest guy there in Regis Prograis. In some people's opinion, for sure. Even though he had lost to Josh Taylor, but I think when you look at Josh Taylor versus Catterall and the momentum at the time, then arguably Regis Prograis. But his dominance of Regis Prograis has make him look really good right now at 140 pounds, and he wants to become undisputed. Now his hit list, right, is incredible. It's that of a true champion. But before I even talk about his hit list, I just wanted to have you guys noticed how boxing world doesn't like undisputed guys, right? Real undisputed guys. They're not too fond of Devin Haney, right? Not too fond of two-division undisputed Terrence Crawford. Just putting stones in his way. Did you hear the new thing about Errol Spence wasn't the winner of Fundora and Chew? That's so ridiculous to me. I don't even want to say nothing about it. All I want y'all to do when it comes to that, to Errol Spence said he wants the winner of Tim Chu versus Fundora. I just want you guys to watch the weirdness that's about to go down in the internet. The same people who were against Terrence Crawford, can't say anything positive about him, are going to be the same people that are going to start acting just weird. Because everyone in unison shouldn't give a damn what Errol Spence does right now. Right? You got beat the hell out of, and you had car accidents and the like, just had a eye surgery, and you don't have the same trainer, right? We would want him to acclimate himself to 154 and to fighting again before we really care about what he does. He doesn't need to be in a high profile fight right away, and definitely not the fight that Terrence Crawford is trying to get to continue to try to become undisputed at 154. But so that's just a ludicrous thing. It seems to me to be petty and ridiculous. That's why I don't want to really comment too much about that. Let's just see how that works out. Just remember I told you, people are going to start acting weird as hell, right? Because why? Terrence Crawford's 2-division undisputed. Trying to become 3-division undisputed. That's why they don't want Canelo to fight him, because he probably would have done that, right? People ain't too fond of Alexander Usyk. Quiet is kept. Because we'll tell you that that with Alexander Usyk, his being cruiserweight undisputed, wasn't all that. Even though that was the hardest tournament ever. Everybody in the cruiserweight division who was somebody at the time was in that tournament. And he came out unscathed and went to everybody's backyard to become that. Now Canelo, who didn't want to become undisputed at the middleweight division because he had to go through Demetrius Andrade, went up to 168, where it was a little bit easier. Plus, think about it. You only have to fight Callum Smith, who else? Billy Joe Saunders, who was just coming off of being doped, right? And then Caleb Plant, who was a good fighter. But then you were given one of the belts, so you didn't even have to fight for one. Yeah, I'll take that before fighting Demetrius Andrade too, right? That one we're okay with. But Alexander Usyk, real warrior who did his job, Terrence Crawford, who's 2-division, right? Devin Haney, we're not too fond of those guys, because undisputed means what it means. You undisputed. So back to my boy, not Terrence Crawford, Devin Haney. He's already undisputed at 135. At 140, wants to become undisputed. Now look at his hit list, and you tell me if your favorite fighters have hit lists like that, right? He's at 140. He wants your boy Gervonta Davis, who he been wanting for a while, even at 135, so that's nothing new. Right? Gervonta Davis, hard-hitting guy. Subriel Matias, who some are calling the boogeyman, who they already offered their services to him. It didn't happen already. That guy. And, of course, Teofimo Lopez. If he beats all 3 of those, then he'll be undisputed. Let's see if he gets those fights. But my point here is just that's what he wants to do. Those are his David Morrell's and David Benavidez's and Jamal Charlo's and Demetrius Andrade's. Those are his. He's wanting to fight them, right? Instead of telling them that they're horrible or they don't bring nothing to the table. What they bring is, we're damn good. Those are the other people are saying that are good in my division, and I ain't having that. because I want to be the main guy by myself. That's all we can ask for. Whether you accomplish it or not, who gives a damn, really? But we like to see you go for it. That's what it's all about. Props to the living legend, Devin Haney. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.